If we know two sides of a triangle, the lengths of the two sides of a triangle, we can find a range of values for the third side. We need to keep in mind that the sum of the two shorter sides has to be bigger than the third side. So when we add the two shorter sides together, it has to be larger than the third side. So we have to look at two possible cases. 4 could be my smallest size, and then 4 plus 7 has to be greater than the third side. So 4 plus 7 is 11. Okay. So if it has to be greater than the third side, that means that we have to have values that are less than 11. Okay. If 7 is our largest size, then whatever the third side is plus 4 has to be greater than 7. Okay, so what we would just do if this was a variable, right, is just subtract. So x has to be greater than 3, or the side has to be greater than 3. So anything that is greater than 3 but less than 11 could be a length of the third side. So 3.1 could be the length of a third side. 10.9 could be the length of the third side. But anything that falls in between 3 and 11, but not including them, can be the length of the third side. Because if you think about a triangle, and if I have a triangle that its longest side is 7, and I have a length of 3 and a length of 4, when they close shut, it's going to be equal to 7. So it's not going to be a triangle. It's going to lie flat right on top of that 7. Okay. So let's look at another example. In this case, we have two side lengths, and we want to determine, and this is something that you would see like on the SOL, we want to determine if any of these could be a side length. So we're going to do that same thing, right? We're going to add and subtract. So 15 plus 27 is 42, and 27 minus 15 is 12. So our side has to be greater than 12, but not including 12, and less than 42. Okay, so 34 falls in that range. 12 does not. 29 falls in that range. 18 falls in that range, and 43 does not. So our answer is 34, 29, and 18.